Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our webcast, including Sustainability and Innovation Governance and Portfolio Management, featuring Sophion Corporation's Chief Evangelist, Paul Heller. My name is Sue Burrick, and I'm a member of PDMA's Digital Content Committee that coordinates these webinars. So I want to give a special welcome to PDMA members and that are participating today. And those of you who are NPDP certified, as I am, I've got my button, you probably can't see it. Attendees earn one professional development hour towards renewal of your certification. So a little bit about PDMA itself. It's Product Development and Management Association. We're a global community of professionals who provide the most recognized, respected, and innovative companies in the world. Today, our members span industries, so we're industry agnostic, and we belong to chapters around the world. We have about 20 chapters, about half of them are in North America, and the others are spread throughout the world. And we have them in every continent except Antarctica. The chapters network together and take advantage of the offerings to advance their careers. We're also the only professional organization specifically focused on bringing together product development management practitioners, academics, and service providers into one community to nurture our discipline and spawn innovation. On your screen, you will see some examples of how we do this. This first one, for 35 years, our Outstanding Corporate Innovator Award has been the premier award to honor innovators. People have been nominated this year, and we're in the process of assessing those, and we will announce the winners at our conference that will be going on in September. PDMA's Knowledge Hub is an excellent online resource for anything innovation. Check it out if you've not been there recently. I will add that. Oh, Malia already did it. She put the link to the homepage of K-Hub in your chat, and that's where this will be posted in the next few days. A robust body of knowledge is available on Amazon in print or ebook format, and we are launching version 3.0. This one says 3.0. This 3.0 will be available next month for purchase. And then we have our new product development certification. That's what I just said. I am NPDP certified. It provides additional credibility to candidates. And finally, we have a peer-reviewed academic journal, JPIM, Journal of Product Innovation Management. It embodies the latest research and thinking, and you can access JPIM articles on our K-Hub site. You can see some upcoming events with PDMA. You can register for any of these events by visiting the PDMA website, pdma.org, and you'll be a drop-down for events. So coming up next month in our Innovation and Focus series will be Kristen Corrigan from AMS. She'll be talking about breaking boundaries, harnessing AI to fuel insights for innovation. And then I mentioned the chapters before, and we have several upcoming chapter events. The St. Louis chapter, April 12th, will be Product Management and the Art of One by One, Maximizing Organizational Impact. And on April 18th in the evening, virtual will be PDMA Carolinas chapter, and we will have our 15th annual student showcase. We work with local universities, and student teams present their ideas. They are judged against a rubric, and they will be sharing their ideas, and we will announce the winners of that student showcase. We also have a keynote speaker, Dr. John Tudors of UNC Charlotte will be speaking for about 20 minutes as part of that. And finally, please save the date. I mentioned our Inspire Innovation Conference and JPIM Research Forum will be happening September 14th to 17th in St. Louis. Hope to see you there. I'd like to introduce our speaker today, Paul Heller. He is the Chief Evangelist at Sophion. Paul navigates the technology landscapes for both Sophion and its customers. He identifies the business values linked to investments in innovation management systems and processes. Paul advises executives on how to be more successful in innovation and execution of strategies such as sustainability, which is near and dear to my heart, by the way. He regularly speaks and writes about innovation to business audiences and hosts a weekly podcast on innovation called Innovation Talks. And you can link to that podcast and his blog through our Knowledge Hub. So please, I'd love to welcome Paul Heller. Take it
Great.
away.
Well, thanks, Sue, and thank you, PDMA, for the opportunity to be part of this event and be part of the organization. It's a fantastic organization, and it's my pleasure to speak with you today. As the QR code on the screen would also take you to a place where you can view some of the past Innovation Talks episodes. As Sue said, we do it weekly. Would love to have you join us. If you know a speaker, please reach out to me and let me know. We've had all sorts of great speakers, from companies to industry experts to book authors, to covering all aspects of innovations. So hope you'll join me over there. I work for a company called Sophion, and what we do, just real quick, we help organizations connect and coordinate all the innovation activity that they have to do. If you look in a company, there's so many things. There's different documents get passed around, different people making decisions, people that have to have information, people provide information, and it's very complex and can be disconnected and disorganized. And so we transform that into more reliable, predictable, efficient innovation system that streamlines the processes. And we call this innovation ops. We're talking about here operationalizing innovation, considering the people, the processes, the jobs that they do, and the organizational structures that they work in. And we have a number of great customers. Many of these customers are really out in front in sustainability. They've spoken at some various webinars we've had. They've been just panelists on different events we've done, and there's just some really great leaders that are doing in sustainability. Not all of these companies are engaged with us on that, but many are, and the number grows every day. And when we think about innovation ops and we think about it in the lens of sustainability, we can talk about eliminating process barriers. There's plenty of things that get in the way of trying to get to whatever goals and priorities you have, net zero being one of the ones that many are focused on. We can talk about using real-time analytics and reporting to give clear visibility to the initiatives around sustainability and the goals and the progress or lack thereof that's being made. When we look about operationalizing innovation, when we're thinking about, we synchronize all the processes to include sustainability and sustainability strategy, along with commercialization type of process information. And then finally, we talk about prioritizing and optimizing. It's all about the game of portfolio, and we all have innovation portfolios with many different focus areas. The most common being revenue over the next 5 years. But there are other types of portfolios, such as business transformation, market portfolios, and certainly now we start to see sustainability portfolios. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But the challenge around portfolio management is, okay, I've got my portfolio is doing fine. The business is slumping. Do I want to take the products that are going to generate revenue, or the products that are going to move us on our strategy of being more sustainable as a company? And these are not easy decisions by any means, but they are reasons that portfolio management is becoming more and more of an interest, because you've got these competing strategies that need to be addressed together. So if we ask about why do we need sustainability? This is actually from Dassault's, but it's a nice set of statements, and I thought I would pick it up and use it here. The increase in environmental regulations and consumer demand for greener products, it's now becoming a top priority. One of the nice things that's happened is companies are moving from looking at it as a priority because of regulation, and they're starting to move towards it's a priority because it can actually drive revenue and make our business better. But according to a recent survey, 90% of manufacturing companies have a mandate, but less than 40% are able to measure the environmental footprint. So we have some work to do. And to rise up to those challenges lie ahead, what Dassault said, and we completely agree, is you need tools. You need tools that assess the environmental impact, tools that help you understand and make changes at any point in the product life cycle. including end of life and recycling. And those are the type of tools that fit in the innovation ops framework. And everybody's about creating new business models and engaging in the circular economy.